Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday. Um, and I kind of want it to be a little bit of a self-care day. I do want to film some TikToks, just in preparation for like the week, because I know work-wise this week is probably going to be one of the busier ones because I'm getting ready to travel soon. Um, yeah, so what we have planned for today is I need to go get a wax. I need to go get a pedicure. Um, yeah, and then come home and do all the other stuff. So I will show you a little bit of that if I can. It just depends. I don't want to, put people on camera who don't want to be on camera. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll talk to you again then probably when I get back home after all of that, and then we get into like getting ready to film the TikToks. Okay, so I'm done with my pedicure, and now we're gonna do a wax. So I'm back now from getting my pedicure and my waxes. I did stop by Westpac and I got some stuff for my son. It's like educational stuff. I'm so excited. I'll talk to you guys about it later on in the video. But now I'm just trying to rush to put on my makeup. I want to do something natural because like my face is not the focus. It's gonna be more of like a clothing like styling because I have TikToks up that where I ask people which heels I should wear. So now I'm gonna be putting together the outfits with those shoes, like with the popular shoes that people enjoyed. um what else? Yeah, like I can't be bothered to like sit down and do my makeup, so I'm just gonna like do a chair by the mirror and you guys can watch me. So like it's probably gonna be a speed through Shandis. Can you see? Can you see the hairs on my face? There we go. Like on my chin, on my cheek over here. How weird. I think I need to do like a what's the word? I need to do like a hair removal cream all over my face. But yeah, so we have a bit of change of plans. I have to go to the basketball courts quickly because my son and my boyfriend are there, and then I'll come back and do like the eyelashes and stuff. I know it looks so unfinished, but just trust the process. And also I've put on like a shit ton of setting spray just so that we're not out here having to redo this when I get back. Hey guys, what day is it? It's Monday. I just wanted to come to you guys quickly before my next meeting. Like I've been struggling. Sorry if you like I'm chewing and stuff because I just finished eating lunch. I'm struggling with my weight loss journey, and I'm not struggling because like maybe my weight loss has stalled or anything. It's just I'm struggling with how to frame it in my mind, because I started this process off very slowly. I wanted to just take it slow, minimal stretches every day, up my water intake, and then intuitively eat. But like intuitively eating without judgment or anything. Like if I felt like something, I'd eat it. I'd eat the portion size that I want to eat. Like if I'm full, I'm full type of thing. And that has done really well for me because I was 112 to 113 probably for the past 2 years. And then when like from this year, as I started be more disciplined with my routine of like stretching and exercising every morning, that has gotten me down now to the 105s. And then I was sick for like 2.5 weeks, and in that time period like I got down to like the 104s, but then I'm back up to 105. And I'm like struggling with that because obviously like the scale's going in the wrong direction, but it's like I don't want to look at it that way. I've been focusing on I want it to be about my fitness, and the weight loss is just a byproduct of it. But like also I can't deny that I want the weight loss too. So and I think this year I've been very deliberate about being more intentional with what I do. And this is the one area where I'm not being intentional. What I'm being intentional in is all of the enabling behaviors, like exercising and drinking water and all of that stuff. But I'm not being intentional on like the results that I want to achieve. And so I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like, I don't know if it's like it's tripping me up because I don't know if I'm doing it the right way. But then at the same time, like I can't be intentional the same way I've been intentional for the past years of my life, because I just don't have the bandwidth to be counting calories and to be like thinking, okay, what am I going to eat for lunch? What am I going to eat? Like I can't. There's no space. There's too much else going on. So I don't know. I mean, I know like I want to step it up gym wise, so like that's cool, but it's like at the same time I'm trying very hard not to get into the mindset of you gaining weight, just give up now, because that's normally how it would be. But it's like, no, it's about the routine. Like you've been off your routine because you've been sick, but that's okay because we are being kind to ourselves, I don't know. And also I was like looking outside, so we have a garden and we also plant a lot of stuff, and we do it because we love it, and we do it because it's like interesting, and I want to see this seed turn into like an apple in my hand, um, which is really cool. Like, it's so humbling and so I don't know. It's like you have a you have an appreciation for patience if you garden, and you have an appreciation for, you must enjoy the process, and it's not necessarily about the destination, even though the destination is going to be excellent because it's going to have like an apple, but the journey there, and seeing it grow and seeing it blossom for the first time, and then seeing the little fruits and seeing them grow and then seeing them ripen, like those in between stages are just as enjoyable. And so that's why I love it so much, because it gives me the perspective I need, especially considering all of the goals that I have. I'm talking so fast. We love it. And also in terms of like the businesses that I've started and that my boyfriend has started, we did those. We said we want to do this as a business because it's things that we enjoyed, it's things that we were obsessed with, and then it's just our obsession turned it into a business, right? But then I feel like now, especially like during the pandemic, and how that has financially affected a lot of people, and also how we have like it's it's jarred us in terms of how we look at our finances, and like trajectory and safety and provisions, how we like look at all those things. um I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on my businesses, and like for a little piece of time I've forgotten that like I'm doing this because I love it. But then it's like, I need you to make money so that we can have security. And I think I'm skewing too much on that side of things. And it's like, yes, I may not have the I may not be able to afford that. Like, I can't afford to have hobbies that are this expensive and not profit making, because we have school fees to pay and whatnot. But then it's like, I also need a break from all the stress, like stress of work, stress of life. And my break was like doing my makeup, or planting, like looking for seeds to buy and planting them, or just walking in the garden and seeing like, oh, there's a new leaf. So yeah, I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on my hobby turned businesses, and I'm forgetting that they used to be hobbies. And I think in this time of my life right now, I really need those dopamine hits, right? I can't be looking at these things that I used to love as stress inducers and just additions to the problems that I have. um it needs to be um my respite. I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but yeah, um that's all really. That's all I really wanted to say. um yeah, so now I have a meeting coming up. One thing that I have been doing is, like, I have like these books from Typo that I really like using. And so today, for some reason, like, I've been trying out a lot of different ways of like organizing my life and like organizing my priorities. um and like the daily thing, it's very good, but then also it takes up a lot of time, and sometimes it's like I don't have an hour to plan what I'm going to do, because I need to do that thing in that hour, right? So like what I started today is I listed all of my priorities. So it's like maybe my businesses, my job, my maybe like projects that we have to do in the house, right? And then I said, what can I do this week that can progress those things? And it's just like, 4 to 5 bullet points. What can I do this week to progress those things? So if my business, if it's like I need to take product pictures, I need to do this, I need to post on Instagram or whatever, then I write that down. And then do that for everything. And then on top of that, I assign days to it. So it's like, every day I have a mixture of job, business, you know, and it's like I know it's like I'm based on what is affecting my life the most that week. Um, that may have more things on the list to do, right? But it just helps me to prioritize. And so I know, okay, on Monday, I am watering seedlings. And on Tuesday, I'm repotting like overgrown plants. But then on Monday, I'm also um on Monday, I also have to remember to post an Instagram picture for my business. Or I also need to find time to take product pictures, you know. But then on top of that, there's still like work stuff where it's like, oh, I have to prepare this report, or I need to finish this presentation. And so it's just for the first time in a while, doing this list has helped me to exhale. So I want to see where this goes and see if it actually becomes something helpful. My time is running out, so I'll Good morning. It's Tuesday. Um, I just finished with my morning routine. So now I just want to quickly do my makeup because I have training at work today. Well, it's virtual, so I need to get prepared for that. Just in case they want us to put on our cameras, because you know, you have to like, it's not like a meeting where it's like they're providing you with information, and then you'll know if you were listening because you're not asking like obvious questions. But with training, because there has to be like proof that you attended, I think they're probably gonna ask us to put on our cameras. And then also I just thought, since that's gonna be happening, then I may as well also like shoot some TikToks today. Yeah, I have some nice TikToks that I really want to film. There's like ideas that I've had in my mind, I think for over a year now, and I think now that I've like built the confidence to just do the TikTok, you know, regardless of what people may think, I'm gonna take advantage of that and film. Oh, nice. How nice and clear is that? What? Clean mirrors are the best things. So I just want to quickly do my makeup. I have about 45 minutes before my training starts. I also wanted to try this new foundation that I got from this Kim. It's the Catrice True Skin Here we go. Hydrating foundation. I'm worried because it's hydrating. But we'll see. It says true skin but better. Hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed oil leaves a perfectly even skin tone and natural matte finish. Okay. Medium to high coverage with a comfortable skin feeling. Interesting. Because if that is the case, then I have a feeling it's going to be a bit like the Bobbi Brown foundation. I'm in the shade, well, I hope I'm in the shade Cool Espresso. So let's see how that goes. Today, so yesterday I was talking to you guys about my what's the word? Like my fitness journey and how I'm struggling a bit with like how I'm progressing mindset wise, and I've been toying with the idea. The only thing is, right, I want the fitness, like that's the most important thing to me because I love feeling strong and I love doing like that feeling after half an hour of cardio is like the best feeling in the world. But I don't know like food wise how to proceed. It feels like there's something wet on my chest. I don't know how to proceed food wise because that's a nice shade. In this thing, I'll come back later on to show you guys how it turns out, but honey, already the texture of this, I'm like, oh no. I was supposed to add my primer. Okay, you know, it's fine because then we'll see what really happens on the T-zone. Yeah, like, I don't know how to proceed food-wise. I don't want to go back into keto or that kind of stuff because, like, I just don't have the bandwidth. And also, there's something really nice about not restricting yourself. Like last night, I asked my boyfriend to come home with sour worms. It was the most glorious meal I've ever eaten. Like, I won't even lie. The sour worms hit the spot. And I don't want to give that up. And it's like, I mean, naturally, I've like skewed away from sugar over the past month or so. And I think these sour worms are probably the first time this month I've eaten something sweet. But it's fine because it's natural and it's like, it's not me restricting myself, it's my body intuitively choosing not to eat it, and it's been to my benefit, and I feel like that's what will make all of this sustainable. And I think that's the thing that I'm trying to protect the most, is like how sustainable this whole process is, because man, like I don't know how many times I've started a fitness journey or weight loss journey, and like, you know, somewhere along the line things become, you know, skewed. Just hold on 2 seconds. Woo. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've started this thing, especially as a person who has grown up in this society where weight loss is the thing shoved down your throat from a young age. Well, at least like I'm grateful it wasn't like from my mom and stuff, you know. Like she protected me as much as she could, I think. But wow, these adults out here were cruel. But yeah, so don't know what to do. I mean, like currently I'm I say we because I make my boyfriend help me with the heavy lifting, but I am in the process of reconfiguring our veggie garden for like all the winter vegetables. I started on a few already. Like we have a broccoli. We have a broccoli head that's already forming. I have some cabbages on the way, but there's still a lot more that I need to plant. I also have onions. I don't know if you guys know this, but like onions are a winter vegetable. Like they start growing now from like end of summer, beginning of August. And then I think you harvest them around like winter time. Which is crazy to me because onions are like an everyday staple for a lot of people. So it's like, where are we getting our onions from in summer? Maybe that's why they like extra dry. But yeah, so I'm thinking like I can just make sure the veggie garden is conducive to this journey for me so that I can just be out here having easy access to healthy vegetables that I need, and then I can literally just pile it on like when it comes to meals. So yeah, I need to like plan all of that out. But like it's tough because we started our veggie garden last year, and we've been able to grow quite a few stuff, but then also I just noticed the configuration of everything just makes my life a little bit harder than it needs to. So I want to raise the beds just a little bit more, and also like have like demarcated paths to walk through in the garden. But also like I have to find a design. But anyway, I love this powder so much. Like I can't even deal. I think this is the best powder I've ever used. I literally do not use anything else. But one thing that I really need to do is find like a gel eyeliner. These people, developed in England, made in PRC. It's made in China. Like, stop. Okay, so we're not gonna do much on the eyes. I'm just gonna use my bronzer. Actually, like speaking of yards and stuff, like I won't even bother boring you guys with my garden stuff, but it really is something that I love. That I really love doing, and I have an Instagram called Subsistence in the Suburbs, where like I document all of that stuff. I also have a YouTube channel, which I think has like one video on it, but if you want to subscribe to it. I'd appreciate it. But I have so many videos that I need to edit for that channel because I film. I just haven't edited it. I have like repotting of plants that I need to edit. I have like I built this trellis thing Because trellises are so expensive. Like, I don't understand why. 2 6. Yeah, trellises are so expensive, so I decided to just make my own using sticks and like zip ties. But then like you have to be careful to get like the zip ties that are black, because they can withstand the UV light better, and then they won't like weaken as quickly, which is like another like weird but almost obvious thing you would think, but it's like who in their minds is like thinking about that every day, unless you actually own a company that makes zip ties. I'm excited though, because next week I am traveling to Cape Town for work. So I'll show you I'll show you what I can when I'm there. Yeah, I haven't been to Cape Town since I graduated, I think. Yeah, I haven't been to Cape Town since I graduated. So yeah, it's been a while. I can't say that I fully loved my experience there, but you know, the mountains are nice. Okay, so we have 6 minutes until the thing starts. So I'm just gonna tie up quickly and then get into that.
Thank you for being our host, and it's wonderful. I was asking, she had the Towers West image in the background. I was like, are you there? Are you at Towers West?
Hey guys, so it's in the afternoon, it's about 3 o'clock now. I just wanted to come in and show you guys what my skin is looking like. It's very shiny. Yeah, it's like very shiny. For the purposes of testing out the makeup, I would love to not like blot myself, but I have to leave now and I still want to film some other content, so I'm gonna have to. But like, just look, like it really is like a healthy glow. Whew, and I'm sweating. Okay, that's all. See you later. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday. I just got back from like school runs and stuff, and I just thought I'd like come to you guys in the morning. I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. Today is going to be a busy day. I have some deadlines at work that I need to send through. But wow, like, you know those days when you're like, I'm so busy, I can't afford, I don't have time to do a morning routine. Those are the exact days where you have to stick to your routine, because you need, like, in the mess, you need some structure. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Can you see it in my face? I don't know. I feel like I'm drained. Like I need a new battery. But yeah, I'm just gonna start with affirmations and exercise. See what I can do, because I don't want to like rush myself. But then if I have to cut myself off too so that I have time to get ready for meetings and stuff, then I will. Yeah. If you're having one of those days, if you ever have one of those days and you feel like I don't have time to meditate, I don't have time to pray, I don't have time to exercise, those are the exact days when you have to do those things, because it's the one thing that is familiar to you, and I think like it will help to like ground you for the rest of the day, like despite how chaotic it could become. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys after. Hey guys, so I just finished filming my makeup, and now I'm just gonna like tidy up because I need to like check back in on my emails just to see if I need anything, if I need to do anything, because I just, what is it? What's happening today? What's happening today? Yeah, I want to film some TikToks. I want to film some B-roll. Also, I have some things on the go at work, so I need to just double check and see if people have given me feedback so I can like carry on working in that respect. Yeah, you guys, it's like, you guys, ew, what's that? For now, I'm gonna just tidy up. It's so nice to have like moved into this room like as an office, because it makes tidying up so much easier now. Like before all of this, I used to have my makeup in like plastic bags, and then I'd have to take everything out every time. It was not sustainable in the slightest. What? Are we being sold banker? Well, I mean, I was hoping to, so I'm in the process of selling a property, and I was hoping that the I was hoping that the matter would have been on prep this week, but it's not, and next week is the 28th of February, and I wanted to have this sold by then, because like we've been in this process since October and I'm tired. What? Guys, people are moving meetings willy-nilly out here. Does anyone like struggle with their posture? I do. I'm always like this, or like this, you know? Then I need to be like this. Also, when I was like working earlier, by mistake I clicked on one of my bookmarks, and it actually turned out to be a store where I used to buy raw shea butter from. And I forgot about that store completely, and I know like recently I've been saying, oh, I need raw shea butter, because like I like using it as my sealant on my hair. And I found it again, so now I think I might make an order, because the prices are really good. The prices are really good. it's like 1 kilogram for almost 300 rand. And I'm like, what? There's like products out here that are not even 300 grams and they're already like 250. So to get a raw shea butter of 1 kilogram, that's crazy. You know what I wonder? I wonder, how do you become an independent non-executive director? Cause I'm in the market. I'm looking for, a posting. You know what's, I wonder, so there's companies out here where, like a lot of the biggest shareholders in their shareholder roster are like asset managers. And I wonder, is that because the asset manager is saying, we believe in this company and we think the returns to the future are gonna be great, so we're gonna invest in it? Or is it literally just because their unit trusts and the funds that they set up are invested in those companies, and then it manifests itself like this? I wonder, because the latter would make sense, because it's like, but then Alan Gray isn't really the shareholder, because they investing, they're custodians to a lot of people's shares or people's holdings. So it's like, why would it show up as Alan Gray? It would rather be like the individual names of those people, but then it is an Alan Gray fund. Good morning, guys. I just wanted to end off the vlog here. I think it's been a pretty decent week, and filming wise I'm really proud of the stuff that I've captured, so I really hope you enjoy the vlog. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.